I am a mother, a wife, a daughter, a social worker, and a refugee. At age 6, while in Afghanistan during the Soviet invasion, our house was bombed and destroyed. So it was me, my mother, and my sister, and my brother. So we had to go through the mountains and to escape to Pakistan. It took us about probably 3 weeks or 4 weeks. And at nights we would walk, and then during the day we would hide in the villages because of the bombing and walking through dead bodies. And it was very scary, really, really scary. It still haunts me when I think about those moments. But even camp life was terrible. We lived there for about 6 years. And there's no healthcare. There's no that. So you lose everything basically. There's nothing for a child to play or to have education. So my whole childhood was gone. The heat was so high. It's like it would reach 110 degrees in the summer, and half of my friends died my age because of the heat. And so seeing every day burying kids, it was a nightmare to live there. So coming to the United States, and this is where I found, life, happiness, and started school. So I went to high school and ninth grade. And so it was very challenging, watch cartoons to learn the language. And I had ASL classes. They were wonderful. They were like my parents, believe me. And I graduated actually a year before too, because I had enough credits. I took summer classes tirelessly. Me and my sister, we worked really, really hard. And finished high school here. And so then after that, I got married. My husband lived in Ithaca. So then I moved to Ithaca. Then I had 3 children. So then we moved to Rochester. And so in Rochester, then I started going back to college. I was like, I have to go to school. Even though despite the fact I had 3 children, they were very young too at the time. But I was like, no, even one class, but I am going to college. That's it. That's my determination. This was my dream then. I said, okay, now I can be whatever I want to be. Well, I hope that peace comes, so that diversity is accepted. As a refugee, I think that you guys are blessed here, and as I'm raising my kids, I'm blessed. I keep saying to myself, I keep telling my story to my kids, and I'm telling them, you are blessed, so you got to go higher in education, as high as possible. You got to contribute to your society. You got to be the best human being possible. Refugees have no choice because of war, because of circumstances. They're forced to leave their country. No one would leave their country if there was any problems. And they have goals, they have dreams, they have wishes. And for me too, I'm a mother, a daughter of someone, and they want the same wishes and dreams for me to be successful in this life. I don't feel safe to go outside as I did before. It's not the United States that it was. Currently, as a Muslim woman, the way I dress, my appearance, going outside, I fear every day. But I guess people fear nowadays. There's a lot of fear. So we're all human, we need to help each other. We need to stand by each other. If you had a salad only with lettuce, it would be boring to eat that, right? So I feel like diversity is beautiful, and enriches the community, the country. But this is why this country is so beautiful. And so I feel like, I hope that everyone accepts that everyone bring their culture in to this country, and it's beautiful. It's nothing harmful.